Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft episode 18. Wow. We've been doing a lot of episodes. So, last episode, we started working on this house. We also made a couple little houses over there that have yet to be filled in. But I started work on this house first because it's like the weirdest, most awkwardest shape. And that's on purpose because I built it weird and awkward to test my building skills. And to see if, well, I'm good at building or not. So we had to end the last episode because I was running out of time. I don't want to make an hour-long episode, you know what I mean? So we ended the episode by making some major structural changes to the house. And we're gonna kind of finish off the house today. And we might start work on other houses, but I don't want to leave you guys on another cliffhanger. But who knows? Who knows how the episode's gonna go? And I don't really have much else to say. Let's just get into the building. Like, we're literally just... This is gonna be the most direct I've ever been in Hardcore Minecraft. We're literally getting straight into the building. So all this roof needs to be taken down. Or not this part of the roof. This needs to stay. But we kind of changed the structural design over here. And it's that's gonna make everything, like, thrown off by a couple blocks. Like, all of this is gonna be messed up by a couple blocks because of the way I decided to do this. But oh well. As long as it makes the house look better in the end, then it was a good, worthy change. That's what I say. So look at all these materials that we need to grab. Holy cow. And I might also do the interior of this house. If I have enough time. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so now it's time to start deconstructing this roof that took me forever to make. Yay! Don't you love this? Well, as long as it looks good in the end, then it's worth it. That's what I say. And I think this house is gonna look very good. And I made it experimental. I made the shape weird on purpose. Usually I would not make a weird shaped house because that's just extra work for me. But I did it hard on purpose to test my building skills. And it's definitely a trial. Like, definitely, this is testing me. So all of this needs to be extended to here. It's kind of a giant mess that I decided to change the structure of the house last minute. Or not even last minute, like overtime minutes. Caused so much unnecessarily wonkiness. But we're starting to get that wonkiness sorted out. And yeah, the interior of the house is weird. It's weird around these angles, I know. But this is what happens when you build a wonky shaped house. This is the outcome. Just because of a 2-block change. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop on over to here. And up here. Alright, now we have the updated structure for the house. And the reason I updated this entire structure was just to make this end a little bit closer, because it wasn't as close as or it was farther away than I wanted it to be, and that made it look weird. So does that make it look better at all? Or can you not really tell? I think that's the best we're gonna get, unless we want to make this a little bit shorter, which we actually probably want to do. Oh boy, here Striker goes, changing the structure of his house yet again. And there we go. So we've now adjusted things by a total of 4 blocks. And that looks much better. That looks much better than what we previously had. So this is still a very wonky shape for a house. Especially if you look at it from this angle, like what the heck is going on here? Yeah, even the roof is weird. Like, I don't even know what's up with the roof. This is all a very, very wonky house, and it's coming nighttime already. Dang. Let's go and get the white terracotta in place, because that'll make things a lot less confusing. Because part of the confusing part is I can't tell what's floor, what's wall, what's beam, and what's roof. So let's get all of this in here really quick. That'll make things a lot less confusing. So, we're getting the walls in here, the house's walls. So, now that all this is in place, we can actually make an area for the front door, which I haven't even thought of yet. I haven't even thought of where I want the front door to be. And also, we're kind of running out of white terracotta, which is a little bit of a minor issue. Or actually, you know, kind of a major issue if we can't finish the house's walls. That's a bit of a problem, don't you think? Alright, well, how is it looking from over here? How's the house looking so far? Not too bad. We need to get the roof fixed. And then I think we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Oh my gosh, a freaking husk. Out of here, buddy. Out of here. You're not welcome. Oh my gosh. Oh, can I get some of that chain? Oh, yes, we can. Alright, not bad. Alright, so we still have a lot of white terracotta left. Not a lot, but yeah, a decent amount. We need to destroy the rest of this roof. And we need to reconstruct it. But now we need to get the final part of the house, honestly. Literally just the medieval roof. Which, of course, I will time-lapse because you guys have seen me build the medieval roof so many times. You guys are probably sick and tired of it. So here we go, medieval roof. Time-lapse. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, looks like we are just about done. Are you kidding me? I need to craft more stairs. I've been doing nothing but crafting stairs, I tell you. Alright, there we go. So how is this looking in the grand scheme of things? In the grand end? Yeah, it's looking good. I'm pretty proud of that, I have to say. I am pretty proud of that. This little beam right here is a little awkward, so I'm going to get rid of it. Yeah, that... Oh! Did not mean to do that. But we can get rid of this entire beam right here. It was a little bit awkward. Oops. Alright, so this is kind of the interior of the house. It's a little more spacious than I thought it would be. We have room for a second floor and all that. And we don't have to do all this beam nonsense inside of the house. The beam is really just for the exterior. So we can get all this extra wood for ourselves. And I need to find where I want the main entrance to be. Probably right here. So we're going to make some kind of fancy... Oh, that does not look good, though. We're going to have to shift it a bit so it's more symmetrical. Yeah, we want to have a grand entrance to a grand house. Alright, yeah, we want this to be symmetrical on all ends here. Oh, yikes. Alright. It might just have to be an entrance, like... How's that? Not really liking it. Alright, something like this, what we're gonna have to do. Maybe literally just one door is the entrance. So we come in here. After a bit of sprucing up, this is kinda the interior that we're left with. I don't know what we're gonna do in this portion of the house. We might just wall it off and say this doesn't exist. I might just do that, honestly, and this is the house we're left to work with. I think that's what we're gonna do. This is the interior of the house. But back to the exterior really quick, we might need to do some finishing touches. Like destroying this beam. So all in all, in the end, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good, I have to say. I still don't know what this is gonna be. Oh, I have a little pet peeve. I need to fix that right there. So, let's move on into the interior design portion of this video, and then we're gonna wrap it up. And then I'm gonna spend a lot of hours editing 2 videos back to back. Yikes, not gonna be fun. Editing is like my least favorite part of the video production process. Little fun fact if you didn't know that about me. I mean, there's only really 2 steps, recording and editing. So I guess I can say, I mean, I don't like editing because of how much work, you know, it goes into. I guess there's 3 parts. There's the editing, the recording, and then there's like the making the title and the thumbnail. So I have to say my favorite part, recording. Second favorite part, title, thumbnail, description, tags. Least favorite part is definitely editing. Probably because I'm just a lazy person, and that's how I am. Let's go ahead and get the flooring in here, which we're going to be basic. We're just going to get acacia logs. Alright, so we actually have a very interesting interior to work with. Very interesting, actually. And part of the issue is I don't know what this building is going to become. Like, I don't know what we're trying to do. I don't know if we're doing a bakery, we're doing, like, a blacksmith, or, like, dwelling. Alright. Oh, he dropped a carrot for me. Yeah, it just looks like an average person. It might just be, like, a normal person house. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. That's a bit of an issue that I probably should have solved in the planning phase, but I didn't. So we'll get all of this in. This does look decent for, like, an attic if I wanted to do. Ooh, I might put something up here, actually. Yeah, this actually looks like a proper place. Yeah, I might actually do this 2 stories then, because it's not the worst looking thing in the world. So yeah, we'll do 2 stories. And this actually looks pretty stylish on the inside, the little color palette we have going here. Not too shabby. So we still need a bit of white terracotta left. Kind of patch up these areas that need patching up. But we can go ahead and grab a ladder. Please. Alright, sticks. Ladder. And this will take us up to the attic. We're gonna need more white terracotta in here. And then we can... Well, we definitely need to get a torch right here. Then we can get the attic's ceiling. Or, this isn't really an attic, honestly. The attic would be, like, up there. So this is more of just, like, a second story. But we still need to do a fair bit of, decoration. Because, like I said, the building looks bland. Like, it looks like a house, but it looks bland. It looks like it needs decoration, you know? And decoration it shall get. First, we're gonna start with... I know a lot of Italian houses have, like, grapevines and just vines in general growing on them. Because I know, like, Italy is big on its wine. So, of course, they're gonna have a lot of grapevines and stuff. Because if you didn't know, grapes are how you make wine. And also, it's just kind of the aesthetic of Italy. They have a lot of... Oh, look, we have more bones there if we needed them. But what I'm looking for is if I have any... Yeah, iron. Because I want to get some acacia leaves. And we might want to grab some terracotta. Because we are running low on the terracotta. So, the plan is to just get leaves in here. Like, a lot of leaves. I don't really have a plan for the leaves, I just want to get them in here. And then we can go, like, here. And down. Yeah, something like that makes it look so much better, actually, just adding all those leaves to it. But we can't rely just on leaves to make it look good, you know what I mean? This house definitely looks more Italian now. What happens if we alternate the placing of it? I think that might make it look a bit better. Still, yeah. Alright, so... we kind of need like a... Yeah, over here is where it's going to look the best. Because it's a nice, clean roof that we can go across. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That looks pretty good. I like the way that looks. So the only thing I do is center it up with this pole here to make it look a little more pleasing. So we can do something like this. And that looks so much better because it's centered. So then what we can do is stack up here and we can kind of sprinkle some windows around the house. So we can have a window here. And we want to make sure that they're correct. There we go, like that. And, yeah, that looks pretty good. We'll grab quite a bit of, quite a bit of trapdoors. We're just going to get windows in here. All willy-nilly. That's a very good spot for a window to be in. That looks super good. Alright, for literally a random design, that actually goes with the flow of the house. We could get some fences and see what they could do. See what these fences are up to. Maybe instead of the fence gate design, we could do a fence design right here. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's a little bit overboard right there. It's kind of hard to judge what looks good and what doesn't look good. Alright, there we go. Something like that. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. How is this? It's actually not that bad. It just needs work. Just like everything else I've built. It needs work. Alright, so cobblestone walls. How do you do? Alright, not bad. This can be like a planter area almost. We can have like vines here. Not necessarily vines. That might be a little overboard though. Is it? Does that... It kind of blends in almost. It's actually pretty good. But that's it for the rustic Italian house. Took us 2 episodes, but now it's done. And we can move on to doing that house and that house. And then we kind of have this entire area done. And I don't know what's going to come after that. But I'm proud of how this has turned out. And maybe you guys are too. Thank you guys for being along with the ride. I'll catch you all in the next episode. And now I have a ton of editing to do, which I'm not exactly happy to do. But future me, hey, I've done all the editing. So to future me, good job for making it this far. But to present me, I want to say thank you for watching and goodbye. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of the video, and a very special thank you to my 2 channel members, 𝐂𝐤𝐧𝐤 and �cinnamon_tail. If you would like to become a channel member, go to youtube.com/strikerxyt/join. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.